Thank you for everyone joining today's training. And this is Alice.
And this is
And today we are going to give a lecture on our new release about the version 2.3 for the S1 scanner. So thanks for your time. And Rain, are you there?
hello everybody, this is Ryan and I'm going to provide the training today. Nice to meet you guys. Okay, so we can start this meeting. And today I'm going to introduce the new functions that we're going to release on the S1 firmware. So let me share my screen. Okay, so here you can see for Trion S1, currently our newest version is 2.2, and for Trion P1, our newest version is 1.2.11. And for the Trion model, the Windows version, we have 1.1.4, and for the iPad version, we have 1.0, which also the integer version. And today's topic is mainly about the newest version that we are going to release for Trion S1, but 2.3. And also after that, if we still have extra time, we can talk about the previous version like 2.2, 2.1 for S1, and 1.2 for Trion P1. And because some of you may not update it yet, or you have updated but you didn't realize that there's a new function. And I will introduce if we still have time after the introduction for 2.3. And after all the introduction, we will have 10 to 15 minutes Q&A, so everybody can share your questions at the final stage of the Q&A. So yeah, let's get it started. So the first function I'm going to introduce is the continuous scan, which also the most important function of the 2.3. So remember that I gave most of you a training section before you started to use our scanner, and every time I mentioned that there is a time limit on a scanner, so we recommend you to scan within 20 minutes. So if there's a big project, you're gonna divide them. You're gonna divide different projects into different scan, and use the point cloud registration function on a Trion model to convert them to the same coordinate system, and use the merge function to merge them. And now we release this function. You don't need to do the point cloud registration anymore. So what you need to do is start one scan, and then you end it somewhere, and then you start another scan at the ending point, and then you enable the continuous scan function, and then you start new scan. And with this function, you will get this 2-point cloud and the same coordinate system, and then you don't need to do the registration. So let's take a look at this video, and I'll introduce the whole workflow of this function, although it is simple, but there are some requirements. Okay, so here is the step one. You start a new scan, and then you walk around, you do the scan. And after maybe a period scan, and then you want to end the scan, okay, you find somewhere and going to end the scan. And here comes the first requirement. You need to find somewhere that with rich features to end the scan. And before you end the scan, you need to turn the scanner around the environment to get everywhere scan, to make sure that when you start the next scan, it can get enough features to do the pairing and registration with the previous scan. And then convert them to the same coordinate system, and then you can continue to walk around to do the scan. Okay, here after you save the first scan and then you click here, and then you will see there is a continue scan function, and then you start a new scan. So you can see there are some requirements. The first one is that the second scan should within 1 meters of the ending point of previous scan, and then you should the direction of the second scan should towards the same direction with the previous scan. So this is the second requirement. And try to play the scan upright. And when you start the first scan, you should walk around the ending point to get more overlap of the previous scan and the current scan, to make sure that during the initializing they can do a good registration to convert them to the same coordinate system. And then you walk around the ending point of previous scan to get features, and then after this info pop out says that continue scan and stitching successfully, means that the second scan has been started with the previous scan's coordinate system, and then you can just take the scanner to walk around to do the scan. And after that, after you finish this scan, you can save it. And for the continuous scan project, you can see the trajectory is green. It means that this is a continuous scan project. So and then you can save this data, and then you download data to the point cloud mapping, and then you go to the Trion model, and then you see here is the continuous scan for splicing function. Actually, after you click continue scan on the Trion model, it has already converted these two scans and the same coordinate system. So after you click continue scan and do the second scan, it has already converted the second scan to the first scan's coordinate system. But this is a rough registration, I would say. So you need to use this function here, continue scan. This function will release on the 1.15 of Trion model, also released. So you need to use this function to do I would say another calculation, another accurate calculation to totally convert them to the same coordinate system. So also take a look on this video. So you choose both data like the point cloud registration, and then you can see the function will be enabled. And then you click on this function, and then you will see it requires you to choose the configuration file, that is the .fj data, and then you choose it, choose the corresponding configuration file, and then click OK, and then it will be converted. So you can see it adjusts a bit, so totally converted to the same coordinate system, so that you don't need to use the point cloud registration function again. So this is the continuous scan function key feature to reduce your times for the post processing. So this is the first function. And here comes the second function that we are going to release on the 2.3. You can see with display, we show you the percentage of the fixed solution. Here is the scanning page of Trion Scan. You can see there are some infos. You can see this is the serialized number, and this is the GPS high, and this is GPS connected or not, and this is the solution of the RTK. You have to work in the fixed solution, and you cannot just judge the data quality through the percentage of the fixed solution, because the mapping quality relies on the feature of the environment. So you can take a look on this icon. We have three different color. Green means that this position has a really good feature. So yeah, maybe you can work faster, or maybe you didn't need to um, hold the scanner towards to a certain place to get enough features. You can just take it and walk around it to the scan. Green means good feature, and brown means that yeah, the feature is normal, not bad and not good. But if there's a red icon here, it means that this environment don't have enough features for pairing. So you need to work slower and hold the scanner more stable to allows the scanner to get enough frames of point cloud data to do the different frames registration. So yeah, you can rely on this icon, but the percentage, yeah, the more fixed solution, the high quality of the article registration. And we cannot give you a certain value, but try to get it as much as possible. So this is the second function, show you the percentage of the fixed solution. And the third function is the vehicle mode. And yeah, we just released our vehicle bracket, so you can install it on your car and take the scanner to do the scan with the article rover. And the recommended speed is 20 meter, 20 kilometer per hour. If you do the scan too fast, the data quality will be not able to be guaranteed. So the recommended speed is 20 kilometer per hour. And also on Transcan, we provide different mode of the mapping. Like currently we have backpack mode and handheld mode and car mode. So you need to choose the correct mode to do the mapping, because different mode will enable different mapping parameters. So you need to make sure that you choose the correct mode. Otherwise, there will be a problem. And for backpack mode and handheld mode, we usually recommend you to do the scan within 20 minutes. But for the car mode, you can do a scan within 1 hour. So this is the car mode. And also, after you collect the data with the car mode, you need to go to the Trion model and use the vehicle mode to do the point cloud mapping. And this is also a function on the 115. When you do the point cloud mapping, you have indoor and outdoor and vehicle. So you use the vehicle mode to do the point cloud mapping to make sure that you can get a good quality of the vehicle data. So this is the third function. And next function is the customize the control points name. So in the previous version, when you click on the control point function here, this is the control point function, you'll be able to get this point's coordinate, but you cannot name it. So sometimes it is really easy for you to really easy to get confused of the different points. Like you have some GNSS points and you have some control points of the scanner. You cannot pairing each other. So yeah, so this is not good for you to recognize the different points. So this on the 2 and 3 will release this function. You can name it and then you give the same name with your GNSS point, and then after you do the point cloud mapping, and then you get the .mark file, and then you open .mark file, you will see which point is the point you need, and then you can choose the points via the name. So yeah, so this is more convenient. And the fifth function is that we add another rover and the RTK mode, both on the backpack mode and the vehicle mode. So in the previous version, we only support V1T, and now we support V10i as well. And you can see there is a customization function. So this is not saying that we can support the third party of the rover. It means that you can customize maybe your bracket and different structure to install the V1 or V1T. But if you want to if you want to change the bracket, you need to calculate the deviation value by yourself, like how many offset of the x and how many offset of the y and how many offset of the z. You need to calculate the offset and fill in the offset, and then you can use the different bracket, different structure to carry the rover. So this is the fifth function. And the sixth function is that in the 2.3 we support you to use RTK rover and the camera at the same time. Actually, in the previous version, it is already supported. But sometimes there's not this, it is not as stable. Sometimes it may easy to be disconnected. So in this version, we fix the error, and this is optimization. This is far more stable now, and you can feel free to use it. And the seventh function is we changed the closed loop detection rule. So in the previous version, when you stay in somewhere like the position that you have already performed a closed loop, and you stays in this position for too long, and if you keep increasing the number of the closed loop, you can see at this picture, you can see the number of the closed loop. And the meaning of the closed loop is to distribute the accumulated error to the previous scanning pass. And if the loops keep on increasing, there might be a problem. So the error value may increase. So in this version, we changed the pairing rule, the closed loop rule, and in the same position it will only get one closed loop. So yeah, it will improve the quality of the mapping. So this is optimization as well. And the final feature we release on the 2.3 is we can output the real-time data as the GNSS coordinate. So in the previous version, if you want to get the GNSS coordinate, you need to download the point cloud data, and then you use the point cloud mapping function to get the point cloud data, and then you need to use the RTK registration function to get the GNSS coordinate. But in this version, you can just download the real-time data, the Dallas file data. If you will enable the GNSS coordinates, so you don't need to do the IDK registration again. And also in the 115, you can just you can just enable the GNSS coordinate window mapping. You can see we have the RTK fusion function. So with this function, you will get the GNSS coordinate when you get the point cloud data. So about all the, not all, but the main features that we are going to release on 2.3 of Trion S1 firmware. And the next part is the functions that we released on the previous version. Maybe you didn't upgrade it. So yeah, we can talk about this as well. So in the 1.2 of P1 firmware, we allowed you to download the install video on the FJD scan. And in the 2.2 or 2.1, in 2.2, we support this function as well. So in the previous version, you need to change the UDISC mode of the camera. So sorry, change the USB mode of the camera to UDISC mode, and then you connect it to your computer, and then you copy it from your PC. So this is far too many steps. So we add this function. You can download it from the Transcan. And every time you download the install video, it will give you two video because there are two cam, front and back. And it will name with the same name, give the same name with the point cloud data. So easy for you to distinguish which video belongs to which data, point cloud data. So this is more convenient. So yeah, also a function released on the previous version. And also the second function is to 1.2 is to import the calibration file to the scanner. So in the previous version, you need to manually, when you do the point cloud colorization, you need to manually upload the calibration parameters to the scanner. So in the 1.2, you can just click import calibration file to the scanner, and when you download the video, it will come out with the calibration parameter. And when you go to do the colorization of the point cloud, you just need to choose the basic data, the point cloud folder, and choose the video. And in the previous version, we only support MP4, so you need to use the install video to manually merge two install video, use the install studio to merge two install video to one MP4 video. But now in our in this version, you can just select both install video and then select to install video, and it will merge the video in our Trion model. So you don't need to use the install studio anymore. And if you import the calibration parameters on Transcan, you don't need to choose the calibration parameters anymore. So you just, and then you choose the save path and then click OK. We start to do the colorization. So these are the function released on 1.2. So 2.1 is the same function with 1.2. And sorry, 2.2. And for 2.1, sorry, forget the app version. So the Transcan app version and 1.3, we add different language, add French and German and Italian. And on 1.3, you are able to rename your scanner. Yeah, it helps you to manage different scanners. If you have multiple scanners, you can rename it, you can delete it. So these are the functions we released on the 1.3 of the scan app. And the function we release on the S1 firmware 2.1 is the first function is remapping. So some of you first upgrade this version, you don't know that what is this function for. So I would say that this is the same function with the point cloud mapping function on Trion model. It is to rerun the algorithm to do the mapping and provide you a higher density of the point cloud data. So you can use this function if you don't want to use the PC version of Trion model. But there's some requirement. There are two requirements. During the remapping, you cannot turn the scanner off. You cannot turn the data log off, and you cannot start a new scan. So you can only use it when you don't use the scanner, and you power on the scanner and click on remap, and then it will start to do the mapping, and you'll be able to download the real-time data with high density. And the second function we release on the Trion on the 2.1 is that we give some instruction and give some like the different status from mobs. And then when you do the scan with RTK rover with the backpack, if you pop out this info, it tells you to drive like SLU or D. Like you have to drive in different direction to allow the RTK rover to identify the different direction. So yeah, you can follow the instruction to do the mapping. It helps you to get a high accuracy of point cloud data. And also there's some notice, like when you do the scan, if you rotate the scanner too fast or you walk too fast, it will give you an hint that tells you that to walk slower, to tell you the correct way to do the scan. So yeah, these functions is to help you to correctly perform the scan. And also on the 2.1 of Trion scan of S1, you are able to upload the calibration parameter. Actually, after, let's say after May, you receive the scanner. It should be all integrated with the calibration parameter, so you don't need to ask for the calibration parameter anymore. You can go to check your scanner to see if there's a calibration parameter. After May, yeah, it should be all done in the factory, so you don't need to import it by yourself as well. And in the user manual in the 2.1 of Trion scan, we allows you to check the user manual on the app, connect to the, but you need to connect connect to the scanner, and then you connect to internet, and then you'll be able to check the user manual. If you want to check the user manual, you have to connect to internet, because it wasn't on the scanner. It is on the web, so you need to use internet to check it. And we are allowed you to do the OTA upgrade on the mobile app. So here is the step to detect the upgrade. We have two ways to do the upgrade now. The first way is that you go to the mobile app, and then you connect to the scanner, and then you go to the setting page, and then you click on the firmware version, and then you detect the upgrade. to check if there's a newer version. And after you detected that there's a newer version, you need to disconnect from the scanner, because to download the upgrade package you need internet. So yeah. So after you detected that there's a new version, you click update, and then it starts to download the package. And after that, you need to connect the app back to the scanner. So you connect it back to the scanner and click install to install the upgrade package. So this is the first way. Step 1, you connect to the scanner and detect upgrade. And if there's a new if there's a new package, you disconnect from the scanner, and then you start to download the package. And after the download finish, you connect it back to the scanner and start to install the package. This is the OTA upgrade on the mobile app. And if you don't want to do the upgrade like this, we can provide the installation package to you, and you can connect the scanner to the web transcan, and then click on file, and you click on the firmware version and upload package, and you choose the package, and then you install it. So this is the way we do the upgrade in the previous version. In the mobile app, you don't have this function. You cannot upload package. You can just download and install. And if you want to upload package to do the upgrade, you need to go to the web transcan. And here is the website 10.42.0.1, and then you will be able to download to upload the package into the installation. So this is the difference. Okay, and above are all the functions that we released in the previous version and going to release. So yep, here we comes to the Q&A time. So yeah, if there is anybody has a question, yeah, we can talk about the question now. So yeah, is there anybody has a question?
Hi Ryan, it's Matthias speaking.
Yeah,
When will you release these software versions? Are they already available?
The 2.3, right? It should be within this week, maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we will update this package on our website, and also we will release the release note, I think before Friday.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Thanks.
Anyway, soon. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Fernando's, you can open your
The
microphone.
speaker
Yeah, if
or
you want to speak something.
Hello,
Hello.
here is Ismael from Spain. We saw that we can do the mapping activity in a queue. So I would recommend to do is the colorization as well, since it's really high demanding processing, and it would be nice to be able to do for one night of working in the computer.
So
Also we realized that when you download the files in USB device, the name of the videos is not linked with the name of the point cloud. I don't know if I'm being clear here. Now, if you download the point cloud, your observation, the linked videos are with the same name. So it's better it's better for the next step to identify which videos are with one observation. But I realized that if I download to a USB device directly from the data logger, those names are not linked. So if you can check, would be really nice.
Yeah, I will check. I will check after this meeting.
Okay, thank you.
So anybody else has a question?
By the way, I would like to to congratulate you because the continuous scanner, I think it would be really nice for the job of our client.
This is a really good function. Help you to reduce many time of the different processing. So we decided to have a training section to show it to all you guys. And also maybe next week we can have another meeting, another training section for the new the 114 version of 115 version of the Trion model. Yeah. And also the iPad version, you can go to the App Store to download the iPad version of the Trion model. Yeah, we have already released it, and you can try, and you will see this is really good.
And sorry for the last time. I think you said in the meeting, but I'm not sure I understand. Okay, that what is the time that we can be working with the vehicle mode?
Sorry,
for a SIG. How long can we work with the vehicle mode for a single scanning?
Processing.
The same.
You are referring to the remap function on the Transcan, right?
No, I mean in the vehicle mode.
Yeah.
The vehicle mode, can we scan longer than handheld mode?
Yeah.
Or just 15 minutes or something like that?
Yeah. So for the backpack mode and the handheld mode, the recommendation is within 20 minutes. But if you use the vehicle mode, the time limit is within 1 hour. So it's far longer than the handheld mode. I'm saying the vehicle mode.
Okay, that's clear. Thank you.
Yeah. You can say. Yeah, you can open your mic and ask your question.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah, hi. I'm in the process of purchasing normally in August both an MP1 and an S1.
Yes.
So my question will be, will there be some kind of integration that you do like an exterior with an S1, but then the interior will be very better suited to do with the P1? So will there be some sort of integration in the future that you can use both with the same kind of registration app? So you can do the exterior, the garden with the S1, and then you say, okay, now I have to go into the basement, but it's so small, I will take the P1, but I would like to do it in like some kind of one project. Would that be a possibility in the future, or is that, or those two always will always be used completely separately?
Alice, 这个问题你知道是说啥吗？
Sorry, 我刚刚没听到。Sorry, can you pardon?
Sorry, I didn't quite get these questions. Can you maybe pardon, please? So
I will ask again. Can you hear me correct? Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
So if I would buy both, so a P1 and an S1, and I have like a project with a large garden, and I'll do it with an S1, but then the interior of the building is that small that a P1 will be better suited. Will there be some kind of integration in the future that you can use both scanners with the same project, with the same in the same project files, for example?
Okay, so the question is that will we support the continuous scan on different scanner, right?
Yeah, correctly. So, but you can use the both like hybrids. So you start a project with the S1, and then you say, okay, now I want to do a part of it with the P1 because it's more convenient, like above ceiling or something else. So, but that you don't have to register everything separately, so you can do it in a whole project. That's just my question.
I believe that this function, yeah, we need to discuss with our team, but currently we don't have a plan on it.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, but I think on the different device, we need to do something to align the different device, because we actually when we use the continuous scanning on the one device, it needs still requires overlap for 5 meters to do the registration. But for different device, we can't guarantee for this. So I think we still need to further discuss about the feasibility.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
It was just a question. So,
Yeah.
okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
bisects. Yeah, bisects. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, you give us a new idea.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Okay.
yeah, anybody else has a question?
Hello, guys. I'm
Hello,
Alex
hello.
from Archidrona. Hello. I'm Alex from Archidrona, from Romania. I would like to ask you if we're gonna receive an email with this update, the exactly the day when this upgrade will be released. Can we receive an email?
You want to receive an email with the installation package and the release note?
No, just the date, because I'm gonna update it on my own. So
Yeah.
maybe a PDF with the steps,
Yeah, of course.
as you explained here.
Yeah. Actually, the step is quite simple. You just connect to the scan and click on detect, and then you will be able to download the package. But if you want email, we can send it to you.
Yes. Can I do it from my computer or only from tablet or phone?
Both.
From my desktop, also.
Yeah, both.
Also from desktop.
So yeah, so if you want to do the upgrade on your desktop, you need to connect to the web Transcan, and I just show you the website is 10.42.0.1, and then I can send you the package, and you upload it and you install it on your
S1.
desktop.
S1.
Yeah, S1.
S1. And the second question, thank you. And the second question is, you talk about the handheld, the car, and the backpack. But if I wanted to mount my S1 on a M350 drone, so how should I?
So
How should I how should I click the car or the handheld if it's on a drone?
Yeah, this is different. So if you want to use a drone mount, we do not support it yet because the algorithm is different.
Okay, I have already 3D printed a mount for the drone, and I can fly it like 10 minutes, because it's heavy, the data logger, and I already have done this with the help of other guys from Poland. So I would like to know which one should I select it, the car, the handheld, or the the backpack.
Okay. Actually, it has the 3 modes you have said, but the 3 modes means 3 different parameter settings. So I don't think it will both the 3 modes will give you a very good data quality, because
Okay.
Yeah, but I think maybe you can try the handheld first.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
And to
because
put
the
it outside. So
yeah,
yes.
yeah, because
Mhm.
the backpack and the car mount all involves the GPS signal processing. So
Okay, and they need this RTK GPS signal.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
A place for a GPS RTK. Module I didn't have, so it's too much. It's already 10 minutes is enough, for the S1 to put it on the M350
Yeah,
drone. So
yeah,
yes,
this is a
yeah.
yeah.
big
So
challenge for that algorithm.
yeah,
Yeah. We manage it with the I told you, with the help of guys from Poland, and yes, we can fly, but it's like 9 or 10 minutes. So yeah, okay. So the handheld, it's better suited, you say?
yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much. So I am gonna wait for that email. Thank you again.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay. So anybody else has a question?
Uh, there is a question in the chat from Jacob. Yeah, the accuracy. Uh, I think the accuracy for the continuous scanning, there we have done some tests. The accuracy will be still within 1 centimeter. Hope it will help you.
Yeah. So the accuracy should be the same with the when you use the firmware registration, almost the same. So there's not a
Yeah,
yeah.
that the error mainly comes from the registration, the overlapping. So that's why we have some requirements on the
So
continuous
yeah,
scanning.
so it is the scanner do the registration during scanning, and when you use
Mhm,
the try model, it is do the registration on try model. So the same algorithm almost.
mhm. Okay, we just leave 2 minutes more to see anyone else has the questions.
So, hi. I have a question about the tablet, the iPad version of Trion model. Is it,
Yeah,
you said it just released, Ryan. Is it stable? Is it, we can work with it?
yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah,
currently we don't have that many functions. You can try, you can download and try.
Okay. It's available on the App Store now
yeah.
for
Yeah, for iPad
It's free.
only for iPad, not for Android pad, only for iPad. iOS
Mm.
version, yeah.
Yeah, and we recommend to use the iPad Pro because the point cloud processing needs a higher performance. And
Thank
if
you.
you, yeah, and if you tried to process with the iPad, and you will see the processing time will save about 50% compared with the model, PC model. For example, we have done the test for 20 minutes scanning, and normally it will take about the triple or 4 times, like 80 minutes. But for the iPad, it will only take about 2 times, like 40 minutes to do the whole processing and colorization.
Thank you. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. How to avoid tested scanner data? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't know. Have you used the S1 or P1 scanner?
Yeah. So basically, sometimes if do not follow the operation suggestion to do the scanner, yeah, the data may twisted. Okay. Yeah. And if there's a auto scan, we have the first way is you use the RTK rover to correct the data. And if you don't use the RTK rover, you can maybe mark some points on the ground and use the control point optimization function to correct the twisty data. And yeah, if you didn't follow the recommendation at all, and there is like twisted too big, sometimes it can be correct. So it is recommended to follow our recommendation to do the scan, do the closed loop, and allows the scanner to do the different frames registration and keep good features. Yeah, follow the requirements to do the scan. That would be better.
Yeah, actually, the errors may comes from different size. For example, if you just doing the scanning with some overlapped trajectory, and we provide the clipping by trajectory function, which allows you to just delete the wrong part and leave all the good parts, so the errors can be deleted. And for some very featureless environments, we recommend to use the RTK backpack and all the control point registration to optimize your whole point cloud data. And yeah, it just depends on what kind of environments you have made.
Will this recording be available afterwards?
Yep. Yeah, we will update all of this recording on our website, and we'll send the email to all of you and all of the registration of this training. Okay. Okay, one last minute. Anyone else?
Okay, guess we can end this meeting today.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, if there's not any other question, we can end this meeting today. So, yep, everybody, have a nice day.
yeah, looking forward to see you on the next training.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank
See you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.